Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a get to know me video with 73 questions. Another mommy vlogger who I watched did these questions and I thought it was really fun. Her name is Jennifer Lynn. She's a mom of I think 3 girls. So hey Jenny, thank you for doing your video. It inspired me to do this one. Number 1 is, what are you most excited about these days? And hands down, it is our trip to Cuba. We are leaving very soon for that. We're going on a 5-night cruise to Havana and then to a private island in the Caribbean. So that's going to be really awesome. My husband and I are way overdue for a vacation, and we are taking Mercy, who is my 21-year-old daughter. Number 2, what is your favorite holiday? Definitely Christmas, and it was made even more great when Mercy was born. She was born just 2 days after Christmas 2 years ago. So number 3, my favorite season is spring. It's just nice when everything starts to warm up and it's not so cold, and you know, all the flowers are going. The only bad thing about spring is all of the pollen in the air. We live in Atlanta and there's just lots of pollen. Number 4, where does one go on a perfect road trip? I guess I would have to say the beach or someplace that's not too far away. I would say probably like 6.5 hours might be like the max for a road trip. There have been a couple of times in my life when I drove like across the country, but that was when I was in my late teens, early 20s. And that was fun then, but you know, the older you get, it's just too far. Number 5, what is the best activity when home on a rainy day? I like to watch movies and do like board games with my husband and stepdaughter. Number 6, if you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be? I'm not sure. Maybe someone like Katy Perry, because she is really talented, and like I really like her personality, and she does a lot of like good for the world type things too. And I just like her. And she's kind of like a low-key famous person. Okay, number 7. What is the best thing that happened this year? I think it's a toss-up between Mercy starting to walk and Mercy starting to talk. So one of those. 8. What is your New Year's resolution? I never make New Year's resolutions. I think it's like putting too much pressure on myself. And I'll probably it's like setting myself up for failure. So I don't do it. Number 9, what's your favorite exercise? Yoga, for sure. I don't get to do it as much as I used to. 10, what is the best way to decompress? My favorite way to decompress is definitely going out for a mani-pedi. I like to just like shut my eyes, especially when they are like doing the foot rub part. I just like love that. 11, what is your favorite country to visit? I think it's a toss-up between Italy and Greece, but probably Italy. And there are of course many countries I haven't visited yet, but that I would like to. The last country that I visited was England. My sister lives there. I know she's watching, so hi Heather, I love you. 13, country you wish to visit would be Cuba, and we are going to do that in a few days. 14, what's your favorite ice cream? I have a big sweet tooth, so I think that my favorite ice cream is probably Rocky Road, because it also has marshmallows in it. But funny enough, I'm not like a huge chocolate person. I do like chocolate, but 15, what makes you smile the most? Easy, easy, easy. Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. My little baby. 16, what is the coolest thing in the world? I think the coolest thing in the world is breastfeeding, or just pregnancy and, you know, like growing a human being. But probably right now, I think that breastfeeding is cool because it's amazing what breast milk can do for babies, and not just babies, but toddlers too. So who knew? I didn't know this before I had a baby, but it's true. 17, what is the cutest thing in the world? Well, I mean, half of these answers are probably going to be all about Mercy, but yes, Mercy laughing, that's the cutest thing in the world. But if we're going outside of my own baby, I would probably have to say baby elephants. 18, how do you know if you're in lovey? I've never heard in lovey, but if you're in love, I think it's if you can, like, the top 3 things that are like your pet peeves in someone, if you can like find them endearing instead, and like just love being with the person, and like miss them. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm like so in love with Michael. You know, I mean, we call each other like 20 times a day, and he works from home, so I don't know. 19, if you could go to any concert, past or present, what would it be? I think I would like to have been at the Beatles' last concert. 20, what's the best gift you've ever received? Definitely my grandmother, when I graduated college, she gave me a tour of Europe. It was like a month-and-a-half long tour. It was really over the top. I found out that when I was on that trip that she was actually dying of cancer. I think that she knew when she gave me that trip that like she was sick and probably going to die, and I think that's why she gave it to me. But it definitely changed my life forever, and I know that that's what she intended when she gave it to me, to like broaden my, just, you know, give me a sense of culture that I hadn't experienced before. 21, favorite fashion trend of all time? I would have to say big sunglasses. I love big sunglasses. What's your favorite movie of all time? Probably The Godfather. I know that's probably a lot of people's, but I just think it's very well done. Both Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. What was the movie that made you cry? I do kind of cry at a lot of movies, but the one that comes to my mind is The Bridges of Madison County. If you could make a number 24, if you could make a documentary, what would it be about? Probably breastfeeding or infertility. 25, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I think that I would want to be, I would want to have all the powers that Samantha from Bewitched had. Like, she could just like do, and whatever she wanted to have happen would happen. What is the skill still unmastered? Many skills I have not mastered. But I think, let's see, home decorating maybe. I don't know if I really have the skills, which is funny because my mom is like all about that, but either that or like makeup, and my sister is very good at that. So I've got 2 people to learn it from, I guess. What is the best thing that happened to you today? The best thing that happened to me, something wonderful happened. So we sold my crib, Mercy's crib, on Facebook Marketplace, and I was just about to lower the price, and then I get this message and they want to know if they can come by today, and they just came by and now it's gone. So which is great because we're moving and I need to like get rid of things to make room for new. Okay, where was I? 28. Do you like surprises? Of course I do. I like happy surprises. I don't like bad surprises, just only the happy ones. 29. If you could do a flash mob, where would it be? I don't know. The grocery store? I'm not sure. Do you like cupcakes? 30. Of course I like cupcakes. Who doesn't like cupcakes? Really? 31. Do you usually bake cupcakes? No, I don't. 32. What's your favorite dessert? The first thing that comes to mind is candy, but I don't know if that's like really a dessert. Probably like cake or cake and ice cream. I don't know. It's hard to choose a favorite. I like them all. 33, except for this one. 33, is there a dessert you don't like? I guess fruitcake, but ew. Is that really a dessert? That's just something horrible that people bring out during the holiday, right? 34, what's your favorite bakery? Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it. What's it called? I think it's like Front Street Bakery. It's in New York. It's my husband's hometown. But I guess if like locally, I guess it would be Alon's. What's 35? What's your favorite food? Probably spaghetti and meatballs. Just classic Italian. 36. It's brunch. What do you eat? I eat a breakfast burrito. 37. You are stuck on an island. You can pick one food to eat forever without getting tired of it. What would you eat? I don't think that I can pick one food. That's just too hard. But I would pick Italian cuisine. My favorite color, 38, is pink. All different shades of pink. I love pink. 39. My favorite superhero. I guess is Wonder Woman. 49. What do you usually order in Starbucks? I like to get a grande iced caramel macchiato with, I try to get it like with not so much sweet, but they always make it too sweet. I don't know how to order it right, guys. Who is the last person you texted? Michael. 42. What is your favorite activity to do in your hometown? I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I like to go to the McWane Center. It's this amazing science I think it's like a science children's museum. It's really cool. They've got a great IMAX there. It's amazing. 43. What's the next book you plan on reading? I am going to look because right now I am listening to Gone Girl. And I have downloaded Leaving Time by Jodi Picoult and also the Silver Linings Playbook. So one of them, either one of those. But I usually listen to them because I spend a lot of time like putting Mercy to sleep, and it's just easy for me to listen to a book that way. Where am I? Let's see. 44. What do you love on your pizza? Either just cheese or pepperoni. Favorite drink is iced tea, but I also like those LaCroix waters. They're good. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Milk chocolate. 47. What's your favorite band? I don't know. I hate these like favorite questions because it's so hard to pick a favorite. I really like John Mayer, but he's like a solo artist, so I don't know. Favorite solo artist? Okay, John Mayer. Favorite lyrics. Mothers and fathers across the land, don't criticize what you don't understand, for the times they are a-changin'. I know I'm not a very good singer, but that's okay. Let's see. If your life was a song, what would the title be? Probably embrace the changes or something like that, because I feel like I'm always changing. Okay, 51. If you could master one instrument, what would it be? Guitar. And I've never taken a lesson. I really wish that I had, and that's something that I definitely want to do for Mercy, is I want her to learn the guitar, because you can take the guitar with you. My husband plays the guitar, my dad played the guitar, my uncle is like an amazing guitarist. Like, he used to teach, I think he may still teach guitar, but anyway, he's just great. 52. If you had a tattoo, where would it be? I would not. No. I mean, it's okay if you have a tattoo, but I just don't want any for myself. To be or not to be, number 53. To be. 54. These questions are kind of weird. Dolphins or koalas? Dolphins. That's weird. Why would I ask that? I don't understand. 55. How do you like your coffee? Cream and sugar, please. 56. What is your favorite curse word? MFer. Or MF in many different forms. 57. What color of dress did you wear to prom? I wore a blue dress. It was like royal blue, and it was absolutely hideous, and I am mortified that I actually wore that, and I just why didn't someone tell me don't wear that? I don't know, but it was awful, and my hair was like really bad too. It was up, and then I had like this one piece that hung down. It was just wrong in every way. 58. Diamonds or pearls? Diamonds, except that they don't have to be real diamonds. I'm not all about real diamonds. In fact, I kind of like diamonds that aren't real. I think that diamonds are like overpriced and everything, although they are beautiful. I mean, and they go with everything. So 59. Cheap shampoo or expensive? I guess the shampoo that I use is cheap, but it's like the expensive one from Costco, so maybe it's like premium value. It's Nexus. I mean, is that a cheap shampoo or is that an expensive shampoo? I don't know. You tell me. 60. Blow dry or air dry? I definitely prefer a blowout, but usually I air dry because I don't have time with Mercy. 61. Heels or flats? In my former non-mom life, it was definitely heels. It was housework in heels. It was going to the mall, walking around for miles in heels. And now it's flats and just maybe like a little bitty wedge heel. Mainly because I don't want to like trip and fall if I'm carrying Mercy. But you know, the thing to keep in mind too is that my husband is 6'5", so I do like to wear heels because, like, you know, it just like we're just better that way. 62. Pilates or yoga? Yoga. 63. Jogging or swimming? Really, probably neither is like real exercise, but just playing around would be swimming. 64. One thing you can't live without. There are lots of things that I can't live without, but I think that I'm going to say like moisturizer for my face. Like, that's just always one thing I definitely always never leave the house having done. Okay, 65. What's one cause that's dear to your heart? I guess I would say like women's rights, just social justice in a lot of forms. 66. Who would you want to shoot a love scene with? Definitely my husband, y'all. Are you kidding? 67. What's your favorite sport? Golf. Golf right now. Golf. It used to be skiing when I lived in Colorado, and I don't really do a sport right now. My sport now is chasing after Mercy. Let me check on her. Okay. 68. Do you have a morning beauty ritual? Yes, but I don't always get to do it, but I do have one. 69. What's your favorite thing to wear? Probably jeans and sunglasses. I am like a very casual person. Like I'm really comfortable just in jeans and a t-shirt, and I mean I do like to wear like pretty dress up clothes and stuff, but I just don't really have places to do that. So that's my favorite. 70. What's the priciest thing you've ever splurged on? Definitely I don't know if like it's the absolute like highest dollar amount thing, but I would say like just to splurge on would be these BCBG high heels that I bought when I was like making a lot of commissions and working, and it was ridiculous. They had this like tiny little stiletto heel that was made of wood, and they were beautiful. Like they had leather and suede and a velvet bow, and they were very, very pretty and prissy, and I wore them, and the very first time that I wore them, the heel on my left shoe just completely broke off. And it was totally humiliating, and yeah, I had to get them fixed, and then they were also like too tight and pinched my toes, so total waste of money. 71. Do you play any musical instruments? No, I took piano lessons when I was a kid, but nothing really stuck. 72. What is your favorite book of all time? That would be All the King's Men by Robert Penn Warren, and I read that when I was in college getting a degree in history, and I liked it because it's kind of like about a man kind of finding himself, and there's a line in the book, and I'm probably gonna get it a little bit wrong, but it's like something like he realizes that men are not good or bad, that they are good and bad, and that you have to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, and the rest just sorts itself out. And I have to kind of like remind myself that a lot in life, that, you know, a lot of times we like to like see things in black and white, but it's not black and white. Like things are just varying degrees of gray, and yeah, it kind of like changed. My camera just died for a second, right on the very last question. I must have been just talking too much. Okay, 73. What is something you always travel with? And I guess it would be my cell phone. Nowadays also it's my diaper bag, so one of the two. Thanks for watching this video, guys. It was really fun to do, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos with me and my family, please subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.